Could you just go ahead and state your name for the record here? I'm going to put this on the...
Frank M. Staley Jr. The M is for Marcellus. That's a biblical name.
Interesting. And could you tell us about your commissioning source here in the U.S. Army?
I've spent 2 years at Morehouse, and Daddy was coming back to South Carolina State. And I told him I want to go over there, Daddy, because I want to get a commission. And if you go back over to the ROTC office, the table up there where they sit the things up there, there's a picture of my class. There were 19 of us that were regular Army graduates, and the whole picture, there were 68 veterans from World War II that came out there. So we have the largest class of graduates from the ROTC. I'm proud of that.
And what year are we talking about for graduation?
1951 was the year I graduated. I could have gotten my commission in 50, but you had to have 3 years of ROTC. I took the first 2 years together, then I went through the junior class was when I was a senior in college. Actually, I should have been in the class of 50, but I couldn't have gotten my commission.
All right, so you got your commission from South Carolina State, and then you proceed to infantry school, is that correct?
No, I went out to Breckenridge.
All right.
There's an old Army farm that they put up there.
Okay.
And then I went to the infantry school, and I had a month off before going to Korea. And I went to Washington where I didn't want to fly. I have no objections to planes, Colonel, but I just don't like flying them by themselves over an ocean. Because the Boulder Dam thing, you know which one I want to say, might get sunk, and they couldn't find my body to bring it back here. Because on the grave where my wife is a plaque there for me. When I die, I want them to put my combat infantry badge, my Purple Heart, and my Medal for Korea on my grave with my rank, Lieutenant Colonel. I think I gracefully, because I went up to the Yalu, my outfit was up there, but my company wasn't going all the way. I said, thank God I ain't got to go up there to get shot at. But I had to do it. The way I got my thing is, it was fighting at the 32nd parallel. I didn't know that was going to be a history line. But the good Lord's been good to me.
All right, so can you go back and talk about going to Korea? You were assigned to what infantry division?
The 40th Infantry Division was an the commanding general was the then acting governor of California, so you know what kind of outfit it was.
Mm-hmm.
And when we got over there, we wiped them all and sent them back home so we could be a fighting outfit. The 40th Division and the 223rd Regiment was mine. I believe y'all put it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He said he got it in his records out there.
Yeah, the 223rd. In fact, we've got it on the screen behind you right now. The memory for the. Now I notice your top row on the left. You've got a purple heart. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience getting that purple heart?
I got it from my outfit going up to the 40th, but my company didn't get all the way up there, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
But we came back. Both of my knees are scars from fighting at the 32nd.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know, and the boat that my group was there when the war ended. I'm going to fly, because that plane might get lost in the ocean, and y'all can't find my body to bring it back in. Put it in the grave by my dad and mom.
Mm-hmm.
I came back on a boat, and guess what it was on it? The 36 returned veterans from the United States was on that ship, and guess who escorted 2 of them around? Watashi. And I was proud. I was glad to bring them home. I said, because I'm wearing the badge.
Mm-hmm.
I showed you the scars on my knees.
Sure.
And I'm proud. I guess I served it well.
You served as a platoon leader in the infantry in the 223rd. Can you talk about some of the things that you remember most about that experience?
Well, when we got up there, it ceased to be a guard outfit. It said it was a regular army outfit. We sent all them politicians home. They didn't know how to fight. The commanding general was the governor. He was on leave of absence over there. He didn't know nothing about it. We had to learn him, not teach him. And I'm proud of the way that I did it. I've trained a lot of them. And the other organizations.
All right, cool. All right, so can you tell us back on Korea? What do you remember about the country of Korea? The weather, the cities you went to?
During the summertime, it would be hot during the day, but at night you better have a blanket because it got kind of cold. And I was there for a year and a half.
Wow.
Everybody else was rushing to go home. So I ain't flying home. That carrying plane might land in the ocean. They can't find my body to bring it home. Over there next to Mama and Daddy. But I came back on a boat and I escorted 36 former POWs home.
Watashi.
He asked for me to be his introducer. I wonder why.
What does watashi mean?
I don't know. I think it's thank you, isn't it? What is it?
I'll have to Google it.
Excuse me, I'm not going to pause.
How many years did you stay in the service?
I retired after 40 years of service.
40 years.
In 1990, and then the 19th came along. And I'm proud of my service. I like to wear these. I got another row of them that I got to fix up here with. That's two. In case you don't know, that's 2 rows.
Yeah, I got them.
See that? 2 of them.
Right.
I ain't got no medal.
And I'm proud of them, especially that Purple Heart. My name's printed on the back of them, and when they gave it to you, they put it on it. Okay.
All right, so we want the truth on this last one. We want to know when you're walking around with the infantry in Korea and you heard a jet engine fly over the United States Air Force, didn't you say, you look up and you said, thank God for the United States Air Force?
Got circle on it with the star gone.
Yes.
Thank you.
So you were happy to see that Air Force?
Because Japanese no more with that circle. They didn't take that star off until the war was over because you might think it was a Japanese plane. Correct?
Right. But you was happy to see an Air Force.
Oh, heck yes.
So you love the United States Air Force.
Yes, sir.
You deeply respected and appreciated everything they did.
The Army Air Force.
Well, I mean, at that point they were Air Force.
From the Army.
But we were newborns. We were newborn Air Force service. Yeah. So